Hey, gamers! So, last podcast did fairly well. I know I uploaded it yesterday, but I really like it. That podcast was unscripted, but this one is scripted. That doesn't mean it's not my opinion, it just means I don't want to be stumbling and have to re-record the same clip of me messing up Ribbon Girl 46 times. So, we are going to move into some Nintendo news. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good news, but it's still news regardless. We'll be focusing on the Breath of the Wild 2 delay, the rumored Mario collection, and the Nintendo Direct drought. Before we begin, I forgot to edit in my outro last time, so I will do that this time. And yeah. So, our first topic is the Breath of the Wild 2 delay. This is something I'm really disappointed about. Nintendo implied that many of their holiday titles would be pushed. Many of us were expecting the sequel to the greatest Zelda title would obviously be a holiday title. If you don't know what a holiday title is, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's usually a pretty big title released around the end of the year. But Nintendo was essentially saying that they were pushing most of their games and that they would be delayed. This is really concerning. We haven't gotten, like, one first-party release this year. One. That's not good. We usually get 2 to 3 major titles. The only game we got was Animal Crossing New Horizons. And as it is, I love Animal Crossing, but I would have loved Breath of the Wild 2 this year. Now, Nintendo did not explicitly say that they were pushing Breath of the Wild 2, but it's pretty likely this will be the case. Now, our second topic is confirmation, and it's not good. Now, I hope most of you know what a Nintendo Direct is, and if you don't know, a Nintendo Direct is a pre-recorded video for announcing, like, DLC, new games, and it's streamed to their YouTube channel. Nintendo has not had a real Nintendo Direct since September. That's insane. We got a mini Direct in March, but that was a mini Direct. Not much was announced besides stuff we already knew about, and it just didn't have a whole lot of good information, new games. Now, besides stuff we knew about, Nintendo confirmed that there would be no Direct in June, meaning that we would have to wait a few months, unless we get one in July, but we wouldn't get a Nintendo Direct for a while now. It's been, like, several months since the last Nintendo Direct, and this is the longest we've ever gotten since a actual Nintendo Direct. Now, I'm quite upset, obviously, because Nintendo Directs are really fun, and I like learning about new games to play, and new DLC for games I own, but it's just so disappointing. Now, our third and final topic is the whole Mario game compilation rumor. If you don't know, there's a rumor going around by a trustworthy gaming news article that has conflicting ideas. The rumor states that for Mario's 35th anniversary, Nintendo would release a cartridge with all the 3D Mario games from Mario's past, for the Switch. Now, I believe they'll release some re-releases and maybe an HD Sunshine remake, and they will definitely make 3D World, that's inevitable. But all on one cartridge, all remastered, I have my doubts. I would love a remaster of 64, but then again, I don't think it would feel as natural considering how dated some of Mario 64's controls are. And if they fixed it, it would feel weird to people who play 64 on the 64. It's an idea, and 3D World is coming to Switch. It's just unlikely. Okay, that's all for the podcast. Now, I would like to say real quick, this isn't on my script, so if I mess up, I'll have to re-record. But, I know this isn't really a podcast, but, I mean, I like it. It's just audio only. You don't really need to, watch anything. But, I don't know. I like it. It's more of a news thing than a podcast. But it's something I enjoy making. So, with that, that's all for the podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to, subscribe. And outro.